Hey there, and welcome to the new year. We're recording our very first episode for 2020, and I just hope that this year is going to be big for all of you guys watching. And I hope that the past years, the lessons, the insights that we have shared with you are going to be helpful and is going to be bringing you to the next level of your entrepreneurship. So we usually record these videos on a Wednesday, but it just so happens that January 1 is on a Wednesday, and we also decided to take a break ourselves from working because it has been a very intense year for us, and we're looking forward to doing more of this content in this coming year for you guys. So today we're gonna start the year with sharing to you a few tips on how you can increase your productivity in 2020. My name is Robert. I'm a content creator and a digital entrepreneur, and my passion is to help you become content creators yourselves. Okay, let's jump into our topic today. I have 9 simple tips for you on how you can increase your productivity for the year 2020. Okay, first on the list, create a daily list of what is urgent. So these are the things that need to get done right away, and the most important things should be on the top of your list. So when you were starting doing work in Frame 316 more than a decade ago, we don't usually use this list because there's not much work that we're doing back then. But as work grows and as we work with more brands and more clients, there's definitely a need to come up with a list, and we make sure that at the start of the day we always have a list of what we need to do for that day. Okay, second on our list, don't go to lunch unless you have finished the task that you hate to do. Okay, most of us, we have that task, or we have that thing that we need to get out of our table because it's the most annoying task in for the day. For example, you need to finish a set of documents, you need to organize files on your hard drive that's been waiting to be done for the past 5 years. Okay, so make sure you have time for that and do it before going to lunch. Okay, step number 3, especially for small business owners, this is something that's really difficult to do and to overcome. As a digital professional, you need to start focusing on a specific task at any given time. Don't jump from one task to another. Don't jump from doing illustration to editing a video to writing a blog. As you begin to write your your task list for the day, make sure you're working on one specific task at any given time. Okay, next tip. This is probably very minimal, not really major for most of you, but for us, we usually set a timer for our work because we want to, schedule the things that needs to be done for the whole day. So we need to allot specific time for each task. So there's a clock beside us. There's literally, I have like a Captain Marvel alarm clock here, so I set time when doing a specific task. Okay, tip number 5, automate the repetitive work. There's a lot of automation tools online available for you. Some are subscription based, some are free to use, and of course learn to designate some of the tasks that's in your table. That helps a lot. Okay, tip number 6, move away from distraction. Unless you're a social media manager, stay away from social media as much as you can. Yeah, social media is it's that thing that really very difficult to get rid of, especially when you start holding your mobile phone, smartphone, you're having lunch and you're having quick breaks. But it would be very productive if you start moving away from social media when you're working. Another important thing for you is to schedule short breaks. When I mean short breaks, these are not breaks where you go and jump to the cinema and watch Star Wars. These are just really short breaks, like at the maximum 5 minutes. Just stay away, go away from your computer, and this would help you a lot. And the next tip, since we're in the topic of scheduling, make sure to schedule answering your emails. Emails are not meant to be that thing that's always like hanging on your neck. Usually what we do is at the start of the day, before the lunch break, after the break, and towards the end of the day, that's where we schedule reading emails. So you would see the benefit of doing this in the long run. Okay, especially for creatives, this is very important, since we all have that set of friends who love to ask small favors. These small favors are really, a huge distraction on our part as creatives. Let's say, there's this friend who's working on an invitation, they don't have the creative on their team, drop you an email and ask you, hey, can you just change this a bit and, change the colors, find a stock photo, and jump in a 60-second video if you want to. But the idea is to be productive. It's just really as simply as learning to say no. So I hope you pick something from these 9 tips to start your year and help you to be on track, to be productive in doing your work for your clients, for your company, for your boss, whatever work you're doing, especially in the digital space. If you pick a few, a few of these tips that I have shared today, you are surely on the right track to improving your productivity for the new year. Again, thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe and share this to your friends who would benefit from this video, and I hope to see you on my next videos. Happy New Year, guys!